I sat down with Stephen at lunch and said, Stephen, how much do you know about history? And he said, oh, very little. And I said, great, because I actually don't care about it.
This is grounded in history, but none of us are saying that this is history. At the end of the day, we are making a show that is entertaining.
This victory eclipsing all others, quenching our thirst, and fulfilling our hopes and dreams. Behold the man as he becomes legend!
The great thing about Spartacus is, before he broke out from the gladiator training school, very little is known about him. There are only fragments, and they're conflicting fragments. So we looked at all those fragments and I took what I thought was the best elements of them. Some accounts say he was Roman, some say he joined the Roman auxiliary, some say that Spartacus is actually the name of a Thracian king that they gave him.
Spartacus, that is not my name. It is now.
In one fragment, we made him a Thracian who joins the Roman auxiliary. We took a historical reference to Claudius Glaber, who was the first Roman that the Romans sent after Spartacus when he broke out. According to history, that's the first time they ever met, but we put him early in the story. So Glaber is the reason that Spartacus is actually sentenced into slavery.
I told you Rome's shadow was vast, and you will yet die under it, sliver by sliver, to the roar of the crowd.
In another fragment, he has a wife who was a prophetess. She has a vision of him that basically tells her that he's destined for great, unfortunate things.
What did they show you?
My husband on his knees, bowing before a great red serpent.
I loved that part, so we gave him a wife based on that. The backstory for our Spartacus is he was basically a drunken womanizer before he met his wife, Sura, and that changed his life.
My name is Sura.
Sura. My name.
Every woman knows who you are. And to avoid you.
Our Spartacus will make many, many mistakes. He will not always do the right thing.
What does it say that your finest gladiator was my worst soldier?
That I am the greatest lanista in the Republic?
We've needed to take the feel of history, but we need to really make it relevant to this period of time.
What makes this Spartacus very much different from other versions is they do not speak in modern English. They don't speak in Shakespearean English either. It's kind of in between. They talk like I think people talk today, and I think people have talked throughout history. They curse like a son of a bitch.
Oh, Jupiter's cock.
Reign by Jupiter's cock.
Jupiter's cock.
They talk about sex.
How many times did he have you? Speak.
He would not have me.
They're very bawdy.
I expect his cock in you, or you'll find a sword in his place.
The great thing about Spartacus for me as a storyteller is I know how it ends. Often in a series, you wrestle with, well, what is the finale? You know, what are we building towards? And you can often lose your way.
How much blood until we're free?
Soon. I promise you.
With Spartacus, there's enough history that we have all of our major signposts of what happens. And it's such a fantastic story. And it's not giving anything away because people can crack open a book and read it.
In the world of the gladiator, a man's fame and glory constructs its own truth. Fame and glory. I seek neither.